Alright, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is Bullet RC coming to you guys again with another video. Now we'll not be able to put up the sneaker rotation for this week today. It will probably be on Monday or Tuesday just because my time schedule was just conflicting, and plus I've been tired these last few days, so I have been sleeping quite a lot. I've just been out of energy. But anyways, like you guys see on the title above or below, it's probably below now since they changed it. This is basically going to be a video for a question that I'm asked a lot. I'm asked a lot of people, yo, how do I find this shoe? How do I get this shoe? You know, where to get this size and this particular shoe, Jordans, Asics, this collab, blah, 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 blah. And it's always a question of how do I get the shoe? How do I acquire the shoe after it's sold out? You know, after a fact that it's already come out. And I'm basically going to say this, guys. Social media is going to be your best friend, and one of the bestest of your best friends is going to be Twitter. Just to name off some names, I'm going to leave info down below in the description box to help you guys. Some people I like to follow are definitely Kicks Deals, Sneaker Steals, J23 app, of course. You know, other YouTubers even tweet out links to shoes that are even on sale. Maybe they restocked. You know, me, of course, at Bullet RC. You got Tony at Tony D2 Wild, T Blake, you know, Rack might tweet out something, We're the Trend might tweet out something. So I think it's also very you know, important and probably helpful to some of you that are looking for certain shoes, or that have certain questions pertaining to certain shoes that you couldn't get from just maybe Googling it or going to that brand or that that page, or just doing a little bit of searching for yourself. You know, ask somebody on Twitter. That's probably the easiest way to get your information. It just depends on who you ask. Some people won't be as nice to you as others. I mean, and that's not to throw shade. I'm going to go ahead and say it. My man Rack, he says a lot of stuff I would love to say to some people sometimes when they ask me these questions that could be simply asked by Google or answered by Google. But like I was saying, Twitter, if there's a certain release, if there's a Nike release, if it's a Jordan release, if it's an Asics release, if it's a Kith release, go to that brand's Twitter, follow them, and you can also turn on your notifications. So whenever that Twitter account tweets something, you can get the notification sent straight to your phone. That's what helped people out probably when the Yeezys released, and any other release basically that is tweeted out. Nike Store usually tweets out at 10 a.m. or sometime around there, usually when stuff releases. I mean, of course it is at 10 a.m. but you guys know the bots and stuff can already be there, and you know, all that stuff. But that's here nor there. So there's your Twitter aspect. Follow the brands, follow the different people that you know may have a similar interest in you, or that you like their interests, and maybe they're tweeting out shoes that they like. Maybe you see something you like, or maybe there's a deal. Maybe they bring something up that you were looking for before. So that's Twitter. Next up is Instagram. In the way of Instagram, it works similar to Twitter. Twitter's just a little bit quicker because it's a little bit faster to me. But let's say, for instance, you're looking for a t-shirt to drop, and it's going to drop at Wish ATL. Like I said before, Twitter works in kind of the same way as, or Instagram kind of works in the same way as Twitter. If they drop this shirt at Wish ATL, maybe you should follow, you should follow Wish ATL on Instagram. They're gonna drop either links on Instagram or Twitter. Once again, they work in kind of conjunction, and you can go to that place, or you can go to that link, or go to that shirt, or you know, maybe you need information on when that releases at that place. Depending on the boutique that you choose, maybe they release at this time online, maybe they release at this time in store. And once again, that's just all more of a reason for you guys to actually go ahead and follow that specific store or brand. So that's basically Instagram and Twitter. Also, another element of Instagram is probably Instagram for sale pages. Some of them that are legit, some that aren't. I mean, I can't get all my DMs, but if you do run across somebody that you do want to legit check, I will try my best to get to your DM and answer you. But you know, I know that a lot of Instagram pages are basically a pay to post system, which is like I mentioned, Kicks for Sale. Kicks for Sale is a good place in my opinion, you know, to deal with people, you know, nowadays. Basically, somebody can pay to post a couple pairs of shoes, and that is Kicks for Sale, number 4. Once again, I'm gonna leave this info down below, but people sell on Instagram that way. You know, maybe they want to DM you, maybe they just want to get your number, shoot you some text, but people also sell stuff through Instagram, through for sale pages on Instagram. Now, one thing I did fail to mention on Twitter is that if you are looking around on Twitter for shoes for sale or to sell shoes, a lot of people ask, you know, bigger, I don't want to use the term influencers or whatever, but you know, people that a lot of people follow, basically influencers in a way, to retweet different times when they have shoes for sale. Usually I only retweet stuff that I personally feel that the price is worth it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna retweet your Dover Street Market Air Jordan, you know, your Air Jordan 1s for 900 bucks. Like, that's just not happening. That's, if I don't find if I don't find the price reasonable, then most of the time I won't retweet it. That's just my system, you know, love it or hate it, that's just how I am, you know what I'm saying? If I don't agree with what it is priced at, then I won't retweet it. That's just how I kind of handle things. And also, if you are selling, basically on Twitter, a lot of people will tag, like I said, influencers, asking them to retweet. It's the same kind of, it's the same formula. But also, when you're selling shoes, please remember, take good pictures, all right? We don't want the pictures like this, like, we don't want that picture. We don't want this weird angle picture. Look, good shots are side, back, maybe the front, bottom, box. It's easy. So that's Twitter. And another place that I also like that is good for, in my opinion, clothing, shoes, and it's kind of easy to get around, is Facebook pages. Now, also, there are some, of course, safety issues with Facebook pages, but regular people, just common sense would say, if you're meeting someone off of Facebook, meet them in a public place, in the daytime, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're trying to cop, if they're not trying to wait till the daytime, if they really need you to cop it at 12 a.m., in the alley, down the street, down the corner on that way, it's probably not the best deal, you know what I'm saying? If it's at night, you know, a 7-Eleven right in the front, you know, what's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? Just go to 7-Eleven maybe, or whatever convenience store, maybe a Wawa somewhere well lit, if it's that important to you. But most of my deals that I do for clothes and stuff, or for shoes off of Facebook groups, is done in the daytime. I mean, the last thing I bought off of a Facebook group was that Supreme hoodie that you guys seen, the last Suffer joint, I think on my last video. So that was a deal. I got the hoodie for 80 bucks. Met the dude real easy, met him at the mall, and it was simple. So another way to get shoes after release is definitely Facebook groups, Facebook buying and selling groups, okay? So that's basically it. I think that's basically it, in my opinion. That's really the only ways I really get around releases. I mean, and also what I'll do is I'll tweet out, I think a lot of this is really Twitter, that can really help you out and get what you're trying to say out there fast, because people retweet it. Say for instance, if you're looking for a shoe, you guys can tweet out a picture of that shoe and say, please retweet, I'm looking for it in this size, maybe you're looking for it in this price, and stuff like that, and people can retweet it for you. And I feel like I'm missing something, but that's basically it. So Twitter and Instagram kind of work the same. If you're looking for a specific item, you know, for info or afterwards, maybe as a restock, definitely follow that brand or that store. Also, you can follow people that let you guys know about deals, as in kicks deals, sneaker steals, J23 app, or restocks, or just shoes that they like us, you know, us as YouTubers, you know, me, Tony, T Blake, We Are the Trend, Rack sometimes, you know, whoever on Twitter that, you know, maybe you have a similar interest in, or with, depending on the clothing and the shoes you like, you know, Jacob, anybody really. So that's Twitter and Instagram. And then, like I said, Facebook groups, buying and selling, you know, that's really simple. You kind of can just float through and see, you know, what's up for sale in your area, maybe call a person up, meet them up, you know, you need a ride for your mom. It's whatever, man. It's easy. Just make sure when you're dealing with somebody, if you really want to buy something, you really want to buy it. Have your cash, have your PayPal or whatever means that person says that they need. If they need you to pay through PayPal, have a PayPal. Don't hit them up and be like, dude, I don't really know how to work the internet. I don't know what that is, and I don't know how a PayPal works. So just, it's a bit of common sense. Trust me, if you sell shoes, you understand that frustration. But anyways, as I said, guys, that's basically how I tackle, or some tips I would give you to tackle getting a shoe after release date. This has been me, Bullet RC. Thanks for watching. Man, talked for almost 10 minutes. Anyways, as I was saying, much love to all the fan followers and supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, SoundCloud, everywhere at Bullet RC. I hope this video was helpful to you guys. And if there's anything that I missed on that you think is another helpful thing, please leave me a link down below. This video is going on about 10 minutes. I need to get out of here. Y'all be easy. Peace.
celebrate life, sip champagne. We don't talk about it, we do the damn thing.